Queens and Kings, my name is Thandeka Shabangu. Welcome to my channel. If it is your first time here, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. Welcome to our vlog. This one is a very interesting one because I want to document, this will be my first sewing project. So I wanted to document the process, all the frustrations, all the worries, and how the dress will turn out. So we're going to be making a dress. I'm quite excited. So this will be my first sewing project. So please, I don't even know how to sew a pillowcase or anything. All I know is that I have the materials and something is gonna come out. Something gorgeous is gonna come out. So this is the pattern that we'll be making. Badly Mishka. So this is the dress. I want to show you guys the dress. It doesn't show well, because of the sun. But this is the dress. We're going to be using an Ankara pattern. The way I love Ankara. Even my matric dance was in an Ankara dress. Was made from an Ankara pattern. So the story about this material is quite an interesting one. I was down with my friend Untoli. She was the one that showed me the shop that they sell all kinds of printed material, and this one material in particular, I fell in love, and I told myself that I am coming back. I didn't have the money for that material at that time, and I went back I think 2 months or 3 months later, and I got the material. When I got there, I was like, they didn't have it. They removed that print good display. So I had to explain, no man, it's orange and pinkish and it has leaves and it had this and this. So I had to go through all the materials that had leaves through the store until I got it. So I'm quite excited. This is the material. So this is 6 yards, so it's 5.486 meters. It will fit, because I want to make a dress. The initial plan was that the top part, I wanted it to be like a cream, just to break the pattern, make it a cream top, like the Bodice part. Yes, I did learn. I was watching videos, so I did learn a few terms. The Bodice part, I wanted it to be a cream color. So initially I got the zipper. Then I changed my mind good time and let me make the entire dress this print. So the only thing that was missing for this project was the lining. So I got the lining yesterday and a different zipper. The zipper I got is black in color because I thought this one was too bright for the pattern now. So today is a Friday, and for today I will be cutting out the pattern because the pattern is still intact. So I'll be cutting. I want to take my time with the cutting because I've been told that the cutting is the most important part. You cannot mess up the cutting. So I want to take my time, but I'll just be cutting out the pattern because this paper is also fragile. I'll just cut out, and if time allows, I'll also cut out the material. I'm so excited. Okay, let's cut out now. So this is the second one. So the first one is the Bodice, or the Bodice. Wow, case. Okay, so this one is, I don't know. I think this is for the arms. Ne? Yes. I think there's a third one for the skirts. This is the third one for your skirts. This paper is so fragile. It's so fragile. Oh yes. This one is the skirt. You have your skirt front and your skirt back. Okay, so let me get to cutting. I'm going to cut out the patterns now. Ne? So let me get to cutting so that I can separate the pieces, and then I'll come to the material. I also forgot to mention that this pattern comes with an instruction manual, so it's quite thorough. They take you through each and every step. It's not just a pattern that you have to cut out, it has instructions, so each and everything is thorough. Yeah, even how you join the bodice. This one is even how you join the bodice. See how you stitch, even how you add your pocket. What I'm nervous about is adding pocket and zip and pocket. Those are the two things I'm very nervous about, but they explain everything thorough. You just need to read. If you don't read the instructions, then how are they gonna help? So yeah, let me get to the cutting. So this is how it is. These two are on fold. So this is the front bodice and the front skirt. So both of them are on fold, and then the back bodice should be cut into two pieces, and the skirt too, because I think I have to add a zip. That's where the zip goes, yeah. But I feel like the skirt is too short for my comfortability, but I don't know. Let's see. I'm just going to transfer this to the table so that it can be nice and comfortable. I saw people cutting on the floor, but I can tell it's not for me for now. I don't know, maybe when I'm an expert I will start cutting on the floor, but not yet. Hello queens and kings. So today is a Sunday. I just want to update you real quick with how the project is going. I'm about to prepare for a tutorial, to shoot a tutorial right now. So yesterday was a Saturday, and I was cutting the lining. So the lining for the pattern, the lining is on the bodice, the skirt parts, and also the sleeves. So I made a decision that I'm only gonna do the bodice and the skirt only for the lining. The sleeves, really, even if the sleeves I see through, it's not a train smash. But guys, what did you not guys warn me about cutting? It's too much. At the same time, that time I'm using the wrong scissors. Yeah, it's too much. Cutting is a lot. But I was told it was supposed to only take me 1 day, but it took me 2 days to cut. Yesterday I had a problem with my machine. There's nothing wrong with the machine. The threading was the problem. I didn't know how to thread, but my mom helped me out. So I ended up pouring oil on the machine. So as my mom advised me that it's better to sew the next day while there's oil so that my clothes won't be messy. So today is the day. After shooting the tutorial, we're going to get started with the sewing part. I'm quite excited. The cutting is done. Thank God. Ooh, why are you cutting? I'm done. I'm finished done. So after this, I am going to get started with the sewing. So yeah, that's the updates. That's how things are looking up. And we managed with the threading. So yeah, rise and shine. It's a new day for sewing. So what happened? This is another week. We didn't sew anything. The last sewing I've done, not the last, but I stopped on Sunday because we had really low voltage for electricity. Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday, we completely did not have electricity. So the whole week we didn't have electricity, and then it only came back. They fixed it Saturday night around 7. I was so excited. I even baked. That's how excited. That night I baked, and we had load shedding from 8 until 10:30. I did the batter and I waited for the for the load shedding to end so that I can start baking just in the vanilla loaves. I was so excited. So yesterday was a Sunday. I did a little bit of the lining and the bodies. I was doing the dots. Now here's the lesson that I learned about the dots. Okay, let me show you the bodies and the dots part. So the lesson I've learned yesterday, luckily I do have my mom. She has a history when it comes to sewing, so she guides me when I need guidance, which is all the time. So the dots, they're not supposed to make this hole here. This is the front of the bodice. So it's not supposed to make a hole like this. It's supposed to be straight. I haven't ironed it yet. So the lesson that I've learned is that when you make your dot, what I did, I started from the tip of the triangle and then I moved down. So the lesson that I've learned is that you're supposed to start at the bottom of your triangle and then move up and then stop at the tip. So that's the lesson that I've learned when it comes to the dots. I've also done the one for the lining. I am moving ahead with the lining because the lining helps me to practice. My lines, they go like this. They're not straight. So yeah, hectic. So another lesson that I'm learning is that my lines are not straight. But I'm not going to be hard on myself. Is it weird that this is my first project and I want it to be perfect, even though it won't be perfect because it's my first project? But let's see. So today I want to finish the lining and add the pockets. I want to do the pockets today, then tomorrow I want to finish off and do the zip. This is because my initial plan was to do the sewing projects on the weekend, but now it's during the week, so it's interrupting my work time, which is not okay. So I just want to do that, and yeah, I'll catch up with you as I continue with the project. Okay, so I quickly got too excited. So this is what happening. These points, this is the top part and this is the bottom part. These are the sides. As you can see, this is the armhole. Oh, here's the armhole. This is the lining. So they're supposed to meet even on the other side. Let me show you here. They're supposed to be meeting here. Here they're not. So this is what I like about doing the lining. I'm able to do these mistakes here so that when it comes to the real material, I won't do these mistakes. So let me get on to the material. I want to show you guys the most unfortunate thing that happened to me. So this is the top. Let me just zoom out a bit. This is the top, ne? So I was putting on the arms, and then this is what I did. So I added this arm. Now when it comes to this arm, I edited it nicely and everything, and then I realized that this I edited it inside out. I edited the arm inside out. Let me position the light so that you guys can see. So it's inside out, the entire arm. So this is the inside, and that's how I edit the arm. I'm so annoyed. If I had tears, I would cry. So I'm going to sleep. Hopefully I will be able to dream nicely and have a nice rest. I'll see this tomorrow, Shem. I'm so annoyed. I've been making so much progress because the plan was after I'm done with this, I'm going to get started with the pockets. Goodbye. I'm so annoyed. I'm going to sleep. Hello Queens and Kings, today is a Wednesday, it's another day. I sorted out the problem that I had, so now it's pockets. Pockets, I made another mistake. So these are the pockets. This is the bottom part of the pocket with the, what do they call it, pocket front or something. So the mistake that I made is that I closed the pocket before attaching that to the skirt and all that. So I had to separate the two pieces. Let me show you. I had to separate the two pieces before the two pieces were attached. So this is the lining, it's the closing of the pocket, and this is the bottom part. So I closed it. That was a mistake. I'm supposed to close the pocket while it's attached to the skirt. So I had to undo that too. For me, the instructions, they're a bit intimidating. So yeah, but when when I was looking at videos, they were guiding me properly. So I'm getting started with the pockets. Today the dress has to be done. Like, I'm over this dress. I am over this dress. I now have to wear the dress. Oh. So I'm busy pinning the pockets, and I'm going to do the pockets and then the entire dress. So I'm doing 3 things that I'm scared of: the pocket, the zip, and attaching the lining to the dress. So we will see. Pockets are finally added. Oh, this is the back. Aishem, this pocket facing thing gave me a problem. Yeah, this is the pocket facing, and yeah, yeah, yeah. So I think I stitched on the wrong side. Maybe I switched to my left, I made it my right. So the pocket facing was supposed to be on the inside, but it ended up on the outside. So this is the front, and this is how the pocket is. Kung, kung, kung. This is the pocket. So the pocket facing was meant to that when you open like this, you're not supposed to see a lining. You're supposed to see the material. But next time I will manage. And this is the other side of the skirt. And this is the pocket. Kung, kung, kung. Oh, let me do it like this. This is the pocket. Kung, kung, kung. This is a very huge pocket. I think I can fit a phone. Yeah. So pocket is installed. So now it's time to finish the dress. Okay, now it's the zip time. So I'm gonna assemble the top part with the bottom part. So this is the back. This is the inside actually. And then this is the front. So I'm just gonna assemble. Oh, these are the sides. This is the front. This is where the front starts. This is where it ends. And then this is the back part of the dress. This is the back, and also this is the back. So now it's time to attach the skirt part with the bodice part. So yeah, tonight the dress must end, okay? So I'm done with adding the lining on the top part of the dress, just the trimming here of the dress. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna iron it flat, and then after that, also this is the front of the dress. So as you can see, just the lining is peeping out. So the ironing will make it lie flat, so that the lining is supposed to be on the inside. It's not supposed to show on the outside like this. So that's the purpose of the ironing. This is the inside. Yeah, so I'm just gonna iron it flat, and then I get started with the zip. Scary, but I've accomplished 2 scary things, which was the pockets and the lining. So only one scary thing left, which is the zip. And then I'm done. Pinned down the first side of the zip. And let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. Queens and Kings. So today is a Friday. Yesterday I didn't touch the dress. I was out with my family and I saw Zoe the giraffe. So on Wednesday I had a really serious challenge Wednesday night with the zip. So I'm going to use a different strategy. So the first strategy I was gonna sew the material, the lining and the zip and hold them together at the same time. But I'm changing my strategy today. I'm going to sew the lining and the material on both sides separately, and then I press with the iron and then I sew on the zip. So that's what I'll be doing. After the zip is done, the dress is complete. I'm not gonna do the hemming. I'm gonna not gonna shoot the hemming part. Like after the zip is done, we complete. I want to wear the dress on Sunday, whether it's snowing, whether it's kitting, whether it's raining. I want to wear the dress on Sunday. Yeah. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Different strategy for the zip. So what I'm going to do is cut because I angazi my hands are not used to sewing. So when I added the zip, something happened and the stitch just went sideways. So I'm just going to undo the zip and start again using the second strategy. The zip is installed. I'm not happy with the work. It's not neat. You know, in what finishes the last energy is the top here. It's not even. Look at the gap. I'm not happy. I'm not happy and I don't know how to fix it. Well, I know how to fix it is to start all over and I'm not prepared to do that. So, yeah. So here it is. Even this gap, I'm not happy about this gap. Yeah. Even the finishing here at the end. Yeah, I'm not happy. I'm just not happy about the zip part. I could tolerate everything else, but this gap just makes me, yeah, I'm not happy about this gap. Nje, le gap, yo, I forgot to close off the vlog, so this is the end of the vlog. First of all, I'd like to thank my aunt for giving me a sewing machine, even though I didn't know how to sew and she believed in me. So I'd like to thank my aunt. Second of all, I'd like to thank my mom. Her sewing experience guided me and I learned a lot of things. There were times where the instruction manual from the pattern would confuse me and overwhelm me. So I'd go to her and ask her questions and she'll guide me. She's like, no, do this like this and do this like that. So that helped me a lot. And then I'd like to thank myself. Yes, Haibo. Even I am shocked. Even I am shocked. So to many more outfits that we're going to make in the future. I'm so excited. You too can do this. You too can do this. I would advise that if you want to start sewing, look at me talking like I'm a professional. If you want to start sewing, go for it. Yeah. So see you in the next video, queens and queens, kings and queens. I love you guys so much. Remember to love yourself, respect yourself, honor yourself, and have fun. Bye.